Imagine this, you are walking through a public park or shopping at a city owned building in New York, and suddenly you slip, trip, or are injured. Now the question is, can you sue for a personal injury on public property? Stay tuned because in this video we will explain everything you need to know about suing for injuries on public property in New York. Personal injuries on public property are more common than you might think. These accidents happen in public parks, government building, sidewalk, a street and more. But can you actually hold a public entity accountable for your injuries? The law around this can be complex, but we are here to break it down for you. In this video, we will cover what qualify as public property in New York, the legal responsibility of government agencies in maintaining public space, how to file a claim for an injury on public property, the challenges you might face in this case, how to determine if you have a valid claim, and who can be held accountable. Understanding public property in New York. Public property refers to land or building owned and operated by the government, whether it is a local, a state, or federal entity. In New York, this includes parks, public transportation facilities, government building, and even sidewalk. But just because you are injured on public property does not automatically mean you can sue. The property must meet certain criteria for your claim to be valid. Government duties to maintain public property. Government agencies have a legal duty to keep public space safe and free from hazards. This means they must regularly inspect and maintain this area to prevent accident. For instance, if there is a pothole in the road or a slippery surface in a public building, the city is expected to address this issue within a reasonable time. Can you sue the government for injuries? Here is the tricky part. You can sue for personal injuries on public property, but suing a government entity is different from suing a private individual or businesses. The government has certain legal protections, and you have a limited window to file a claim. In New York, the statute of limitation for filing a claim against a government entity is typically much shorter than for private entity, usually within 90 days. Filing a claim against a government entity. When it comes to suing the government for personal injury, the first step is to file a formal notice to claim. This document outlines the details of your injuries and serve as the official notification to the government entity responsible. Without filing this notice, you will likely lose the right to pursue your claim, so timing is crucial. Evidence and liability in public property injury case. In order to win your case, you will need a strong evidence to prove that the government entity was negligent in maintaining the property. This might include photographs of the unsafe condition, witness statements, medical records, and expert testimony. However, you must show that the government had actual or constructive notice of the dangerous condition and failed to take actions. Challenge you may face. Personal injury case on public property comes with unique challenge. The government often has legal protection that limit its liability. An insurance policy may not cover this type of claims. Additionally, you may have to prove that the government's negligence directly caused your injury and that the injury was foreseeable. To improve your chance of success, it is crucial to hire an experienced personal injury lawyer who specialized in government liability cases. They will know how to navigate the complexity of filing a claim against a government agency and will help you gather the evidence necessary to strengthen your case. Conclusion and key takeaways. So, can you sue for a personal injury on public property in New York? Yes, but there are strict rules and deadlines. You need to follow it. If you have been injured, make sure to consult with a skilled lawyer who can guide you through the process. Remember, the sooner you act, the better your chance of a successful claim. Have you been injured on public property in New York? Don't wait. Contact us today for a consultation and get the legal help you deserve. Click the link below to speak with an experienced personal injury attorney now. If you have been injured and are considering a lawsuit, it is important to seek professional legal advice. Contact an experienced personal injury lawyer to help guide you through this process. Don't face this challenge alone. Your lawyer will help ensure you get the compensation you deserve. For more information on personal injury case in New York, be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below.